Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So we are on Minecraft and we're on the PlayStation 5. So this is the side project test area that I was going on about in the previous video, and I may or may not have alluded to it in other ones as well. Short and tall, other than me tarting up my house with my my aquarium, which is very cool. Okay, sidetracking. So the aquarium that I'm building right here and right now, the story behind that one is it was a bit of a funny joke. Haha, look at this, let's all be all 70s inspired, yada yada yada. But there is actually a bit of a true story behind this. Many years ago, my mother and my stepfather were extremely good friends with an artist in Holland, in Amsterdam, and he I'm not going to say his name, but he is the father to an extremely famous, and I'm talking internationally famous, football star. I can't stand football, which is why I'm not even going to mention the names, because I can't be bothered. But the dad, I'm hoping he's still around. It's an extremely sad loss if he has passed on, but I don't think he will. Anyway, his artwork is beautiful. He used to do what he used to call them playing bridges. So obviously Amsterdam, Holland, loads and loads of bridges, and he would take photographs of himself in certain positions, so it would look as though he was playing the supports like a harp, but it was a bridge. Yeah, fantastic. So if you know, you know. Just such a beautiful man. And his friend, I can't remember his friend's name, sorry, but he was equally beautiful. So there is just something about a genuine Dutch person, whether they're Amsterdam or elsewhere, they are the real, true, hearty people. They're beautiful people. They're fantastic people, and I will stand by that to my dying breath. Anyway. My mum, when she was first introduced to them by my stepdad, they went over there, and the artist called Bob, he had his studio apartment. So his apartment was above his art studio in Amsterdam, and he had a waterbed, and underneath the waterbed and going down into the floor and into the studio and everything else was an aquarium with koi fish. And because I'll always remember, I never went there, I never saw it, but I just remember my mum coming back saying it was just the most surreal and beautiful and most Dutch Amsterdam thing she'd ever experienced. So yeah, this is actually kind of a subconscious nod to that. Yeah, it is. So very sweet. It'd be interesting. Google. I don't even know if it's in Google. If Google would pick it up. But there's a Dutch artist. He's called Bob, and some of his work, especially in the 90s, was called Playing the Bridges or Playing Bridges. And beautiful person. One of the nicest people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Apart from my stepdad, who has sadly passed. But we're moving on now. My God, what am I? Wow, sorry, I don't know where that came from. Anyway, today's video. Today's video is my side quest mission test area. There is an underwater broken portal thing, and just the sheer hell of it, I kept looking at it and I'm like, do you know what? I've done this temple, so I'm going to do this one as well. So I'm going to dry it out completely. But I'm going to use it as a test area because obviously I want to dry out the temple, but I want to know the easiest methods of drying out large open areas. Do I do it in a line, or do I do it in a grid and like small chimney style sections, or do I just work my way down doing the entire level at once? You know what I mean? There's loads of, and this is what this is going to be all about. It's going to be about me testing these ideas. And also I mentioned it in my previous video. There was a video that I watched and it was fabulous. It was absolutely amazing. They dried the entire temple out, massive area around it as well, and then the retaining wall, the dike, the dam, or whatever you want to call it, the perimeter wall of sand, it changed it into glass. And as soon as I saw it, I'm like, yeah, I need that. I've got to do that. That is just the most ridiculous thing going, and it suits my Minecraft playing to a T, so I'm going to do it. But bear in mind, when they were doing it in creative mode because they were flying and they were doing this and they were, you know what I mean, the infinite amount of everything. I'm in survival mode, so I if I need something, I have to go and find it. If I want to do something, I have to make it. And there is no flying. There's lots of falling, but no flying. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be fun, and my God, it's going to take a while. So this project is about me testing some ideas on the best way to turn my sand perimeter wall into a glass wall. How am I going to do that? You know, am I literally going to have to just do like level after level after level, or do I do it in chunks, same as the drying out area? If you are watching this and I haven't frightened you off and bored you with my trip down amnesia lane, comments. What are your ideas? Have you got any ideas? Have you? What are your theories? What is the best way you think I should go about achieving my goal of drying out the perimeter of the temple and then turning the wall into glass? Have you done this? Why did you do it? Are you asking yourself the same thing? But yeah, so again, hints and tips, that'd be amazing. And I'm genuinely mean this, if you want to come and join me in helping me achieve this, to dry it out, or to do the wall and all that with the glass, let me know, because I will more than happily open up this world and have a load of people in, and we could just have a bizarre build party type of thing. It'd be hilarious. I'm well up for that. So yeah, I have been, oh my God, I've been chatting for 8 minutes. Wow, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm going to shut up now and let you all watch what I get up to. So see you at the end. Enjoy. Okay, that'll do. As you can see, I am right at the bottom of the pit. Everything's dried out. Now I'm just gathering stuff because I can. There was no treasure chest. No treasure chest. Since when? Since when has there not been a treasure chest? My only theory is I may have potentially, and it would be sod's law that my aim is that good, or not good, that I've buried it in the wall. But I just find that extremely hard to believe. I'm not sure if I've already looked, but yeah, it's either that or it's coming up. I look through outside. I go down there and have a look outside, and there's nothing. There's nothing on the other side of this wall other than water. There's no treasure chest. Again, it kind of sums up this map, this world. It's annoying, really, because one minute it's like it delivers and it's like, wow, that's amazing, that's cool, and then the rest of the time it's like, yeah, tricked you, fooled you, there's nothing here. Yeah. And that's par for the course on this one, So here we go. Yeah, so look, there's nothing here. There's literally nothing. I mean, whatever. Anyway, it wasn't the real reason I was going down there. The whole real reason I went down there and built all of this was as a test area, like I said. I think after I do this one, I try the glass if I haven't already. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Everything's blurring into one, like I said. I do hope this entire little mini series of build and flooding and drying and stuff hasn't been too boring. A massive apologies if it has been. I'm just not at the point where I can do anything remotely more brain straining and anything that I do actually have to put my think about. So to me, this is just the most therapeutic and time wasting thing that I can do at the moment. Take my mind off of everything. It's been great. It really has. So thank you, Mojang. Thank you, Minecraft, for helping me. Like I said before, the whole idea of doing this was a test to see the easiest way to drain everything out. Yes, the way I went about draining this block out was an absolute shit show, and no, this is not how I'm going to do it with the temple. Like I said, I just wanted to know how easy it would be just to go in there and go bam, 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 bam. It's not. I am going to have to do this methodically. I am going to have to make walls and make separations and do it that way, but again, I'm still trying to work out the best way, whether it's going to be linear, so it's like from left to right, make lines, or do it as a grid, so you're going to end up with lots and lots of squares, and I just basically dry each individual hollow square out at a time. I don't know yet. This bit here is me testing the ideas and theories around swapping them out, to make a glass wall rather than a sand wall. The reason I did the back bit is because obviously I don't want to be, if I'm not fast enough, the water will come in and it will wash me off and I will fall, and I don't want to do that. So obviously that's what that bit was. But then once I'm down, again, it's like I've got this barrier now, so I'm thinking doing this method worked. It really did work. So it's like, yeah, this is how I'm going to do it, I think. There may be some tweaks, there may be some other way. If you've got ideas, if you've got a better method for me to do it, because my other plan was to basically make a whole load of bamboo scaffolding and do it that way. But I think this is potentially as easy. I don't know yet. It's like, yeah, we'll see. So yeah, please comment below. What are your ideas? What are your thoughts? What would you do other than not do it at all? Thank you very much for watching. thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for your time and your patience. We're getting there. And like I said, until things perk up, that's what she said, I'm going to carry on doing this because, like I said, it's a bit of a no-brainer for me, so it's quite a nice, easy one. And I'm going to carry on and start mapping out and planning the drying out of the temple perimeter area because, it just, for the hell of it, it's going to look cool. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for everybody who has recently subscribed, and obviously thank you for those that have already subscribed and are still with me. Your support is eternally gratifyingly thank youable stuff. Thank you. I'm appreciative of everything. I'm going now because I'm now talking complete and utter shite, which is what happens after I try and engage my brain for more than 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm out of here. Keep an eye out. There will be more coming at some point or other, but they're not going to be as regular as they have been, not for a while anyway. Love you all, and please, please, please take care of yourselves and each other.